Today we're making tiramisu. It is a classic Italian dessert and means pick me up in Italian. Named for its energizing effects of espresso and sugar. It was created in the 1960s, and one of the most widespread theories of its origin is that it was created in Treviso in a small family-owned restaurant. It gained worldwide popularity in the 80s and 90s, becoming a homemade favorite for its rich, creamy texture and simplicity. First, it made its way to neighboring countries in the early 80s, then it spread to the US in the late 90s and early 2000s, becoming a go-to item in Italian restaurants.
For this recipe, we're going to need 3 packages of ladyfinger cookies, 750 grams of mascarpone cheese, 150 grams of granulated sugar, 300 milliliters of coffee, a little bit of unsweetened cocoa powder for decoration, and 5 to 6 eggs. The first step is making the espresso coffee, which we will be doing in a coffee machine. Next, we need to separate the yolks from the eggs. Next, we need to whip the egg whites until they are smooth and form stiff peaks. Next, what we need to do is whip the egg yolks with some sugar until they are smooth and creamy. Next, we need to work the mascarpone cheese with a spoon until it becomes softer. Add the mascarpone cheese in thirds to the whipped egg yolks and mix until it is nice and smooth. Add the whipped egg yolk to the whipped egg whites and fold in gently. Once the cream is done, you can take the ladyfingers and dip them for about 1 second in the coffee. Then you lay it in a baking dish until you have a full layer of soft ladyfingers. After one layer is done, you add the cream on top and spread it evenly. Then repeat this until you have ran out of either ingredient. This recipe turns an expensive restaurant dessert into a cheap and convenient homemade meal. Even though it is delicious, you shouldn't eat too much of this in one sitting as it contains loads of fat, carbohydrates, and sugar. But it does contain protein from all of the eggs, which is a nice add-in. And would you look at that? Our tiramisu is done. Just look at this guy. He's so happy about eating it. Scrumptious. It is even portable.